Okay, this is the review for the test. Just to let you know, anybody that's really paying attention, this is the test. The monthly rents for 5 apartments are advertised in a newspaper: 670, 670, 790, 1650, and 810. Use the mean, median, and mode of the rents to answer the question, which value gives the average rent? So you'd have to add them all up, divide by 5, you get 918. The correct answer will be A. Next question, find a set of 5 items that has a range of 9, a mean of 15, a median of 14, and a mode of 11. All right, so we start with the range. So A works because 20 minus 11 is, well, no, actually, yep, A works. 20 minus 11 is 9. B does not work because 15 minus 5 does not work. This one works because 20 minus 11 is 9, and 15 minus 6 is 9. So we got the range part done. I'm going to skip over the mean right away and go right to median. What's the middle number? All right, we got 1, 2, 1, 2. The middle number this time is 13. So A does not work. Then 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 14 works. Okay, so I've got a median of 14. A mode of 11. Well, this one only has 2 modes. You didn't even have to do the mean to get the answer of C. Just saying. Or you could have done them all out and figured it out. Oops, next question. Find the mean of the data set. You'd add them all up, divide by 6. Your answer is 27. What is the mean of the data plot below? When I do these, I constantly just multiply them out. So I know that this is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. That's 4. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 4 is 8, and 6. And then I divide by the total number. End up with 12.5. Paulo found the mean of the set of the 8 numbers to be 9.5. He can't remember one of the other numbers, but he knows the others are 7.3, 9.8, 8 point, or 4.5, 10.2, 20.1, 18 point, or 1.8, and 9.7. What is the missing number? Add them all up, divide by 8. That has to equal 9.5. So we multiply both sides by 8. And then I combined all of the numbers to be 63.4. Subtract it out from both sides. You end up with 12.6 as your answer. What is the median of the set? Put them in order from least to greatest. You get 18 and 20. The correct one is 19. Monthly rents of 5 apartments advertised in the paper are as follows. Use the mean, median, and mode of the rents to answer the question. Which value best describes the monthly rents? So you put them all together, you get a median of 750 if you did that correctly. The mode is going to be 650 because it came up the most often, and then the mean comes out to 910. 910 really doesn't work because if you look, 910 would be right here, and that's more skewed, okay? So if we used the median of 750, that is almost in the middle of everything else. So I said the best one to use is the median 750. What's the median of the data plots below? You'd have to cross them out until you got to the middle, and then it's going to be 9. The line plot shows the number of 12 books students read in Mr. Zuber's book club. Which measure of central tendency best describes the data, and justify your answer? So the mode is 3 or 5. The median, the middle number, once you figure it out, is going to be 5. And then the mean is going to come out to be 6. And I would probably pick median to be the best measure of central tendency because it's in the middle with all of these. Even though you have a few outliers over here, the majority of the data is going to be the median, which is 5. I'd also accept mean, to be honest with you. Dan has a list of scores of his math tests and quizzes all year. What are the mean, median, and mode of the data set? Which one best describes the data set? So you'd go through, put them in order from least to greatest. The median is going to be 78 plus 79 divided by 2 is 78.5. The number that came up the most often is 75. And the median is going to be the middle number, which is 76, or is going to be the average, which is 76.8. What are the mean, median, and mode of the data set below? Median comes out to 5.5. Remember, you got to put them in order from least to greatest. The mode comes out to be 4. The median comes out to, or excuse me, the mean comes out to 8.5. Data set and plot distribute the weights in pounds of 20 dogs who went to the veterinarian's office. Describe the shape of the data distribution. The data distribution, if you look, kind of goes like this, and then I don't know if this is the correct answer, so hold up, I'm going to check that. Yeah, I was thinking about it wrong. The data distribution is skewed left because the majority of the data is to the left, so that's why. Number 13, find the mean of the data set. You'd add them all up, divide by 5, you get 77.48, which is correct. Next question, find the mean and data in the plot below. You'd add them all up because it's 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 10. Get 88 divided by 11 is 8. Question 15. You got to find the mean of this data. Actually, you're trying to find the value of the last one. So what I would do is I would add all these up first just to get them out of the way, and you get 750. Then we know that it's going to be the opposite of dividing by 6 is really multiplying by 6. So I'd go back and multiply both sides by 6. You get 750 plus a number equals 894. 894 minus 750 is going to give you 144. Find the median of the dot plot below. If you cross them off as you go through, I'll even do that with you right now. I do chunks like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be 4, 5. Well, then 1 here, then 1 here. So the median has to be 5. Next question. Find the mean and the median. If you added them all up, then divide by 12, you get 4.5. The median is going to be 3. Which measure better describes the data and why? The median better describes the data because the outlier throws it off. And here's the outlier. And I'll be honest with you, I missed this the first time I did it. Just make sure that you look at the whole chart. If it goes all the way up to 18, most likely they're throwing a number out there. Local college has 7 classes in English 101. The average final exam scores are listed. What are the mean, median, and mode of the data set? Add them all up. Divide by 7. You get 87 is your mean. Mode, the number that came up most often, is 70, which makes absolutely no sense. That's actually 74. And the median, or the middle number, is going to be 90. Number 19, mean, median, and mode of the data set. The mean is going to be 73.3. Add them all up, divide by the numbers used. Median, you put them in order, find the middle number. Mode is going to be 51 because it came up the most often. Which measure of central tendency describes the data set? The median best describes the temperatures. Several of the temperatures are significantly greater than the mean or the mode. So that's it. Hope this helps. Have a good one, guys.